10:40. You gonna wait for some people to get in here? What's up, y'all? We're gonna wait for a couple people to get in here. In the meantime, shout out where y'all from. Shout out where y'all from. Shout out where y'all from. Oh, what is this? Fireplace video? It's crazy. People these days make money off anything. Press down for the channels. What's up, y'all? Shout out Deborah, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Who else? Dog, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. We're gonna get into it today, talk a little bit. Oh yeah, and listen, for the people that's probably seeing the video we just put out of your boy Lil Jeff. Right now, y'all probably like, oh, cause the video of him, the whole situation with the surveillance, that came out like right after I did the video, but I didn't get to upload the video in time because I was moving around all day today. So the video, we put it out. It's kind of, I wouldn't say out. If you say, you get what I'm trying to say. Lake County, Illinois. Brandon, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out Florida too. Florida, a good place. I had a spot in Florida. Kissimmee. It's just a weird weather pattern. 1 minute it'll on a block, then it's not raining down that block. A different place. Raheem, what's up, bro? Italy. Shout out Italy. Definitely a little place. I actually want to go to Italy myself. I love pasta. So I definitely gotta go to Italy one of these days. Orange. How you say your name? Orange? Yeah, Orange. Orange. That's a unique name. Shout out Harlem, too. Shout out the whole New York, man. Shout out the whole New York, for real. Cameron, what's up? Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Yeah, because like I said, we're going to talk about it. It was a lot of stuff about Lil Jeff. Some people saying he was bad. Y'all know it's lose their life, the backdoor stuff come. But we seen the video. Some people are unclear who's who in the video. So we going to play the video as well. Hold on. And get a few things clear. From my understanding and who's who in the video. And if y'all not, let me tell you, if y'all not a Patreon member, yeah, I don't know how to put the link in here. But we've been uploaded the video to Patreon since earlier. Some people seen it. If you're a Patreon member, you've seen it already. If not, we put it on the Instagram after. So either way, it's up. But if you're a Patreon member, you've seen it first. Where's the video? Oh, here you go. All right. Looking for the video. Damn, where the video? Hold on. Nigga thought that Alright. We're gonna talk about a few, bro. Give me a second. That's pulling up. You know, shout out where you from. Alabama. You say from Milan. Yeah, Milan is dope. There are a lot of nice women too. Shout out about an hour from Kissimmee. Stay by Daytona. Yeah, Daytona's another nice place too. A lot of women there. Shout out Daytona. Let me see. But yeah, like I said, so we're gonna get into the whole BloodHound Lil Jeff stuff. As y'all know, people say it's bad. And this, I don't think it was a backdoor situation, judging from what I've seen. It just looked like a situation where your boy, he thought it was one way and it was a whole another way. But like I said, everybody gonna come with the backdoor rumors. That's definitely not what it is, if you ask me. But we're gonna get into it. Subir, what's up, bro? Good. We're just gonna get into the situation times. So y'all know it was definitely a switch involved because you know what the crazy part about it is as soon as you heard of this man, so that's the crazy part. I think that's what let me tell you, that's what's going on a lot of the times. These young kids these days coming up. See, back in the days, everybody had OGs. You know, you had, or if you didn't have an OG, you had somebody that you looked up to, or somebody around that that was gonna put you in the right path, right? Nowadays, all these little kids, they looking up to social media, right? They're doing what they see on social media. They think it's cool because they seeing the you know, everybody glory. They see the money, the cars, the women, but they don't understand what comes with it. You know, the dissing and stuff. And people, let me tell you, somebody said earlier, because I seen under the comments, because I said you can't have sympathy for somebody that lose their life, somebody else's life, right? So somebody, of course, oh, you know, how you gonna say that? It's fresh, it's new, yeah. But just think about it, right? If he would have succeeded in whatever he was trying, somebody else would have been hurting. It just so happens that he didn't succeed in what he was doing, and he ended up getting picked off, and that side is hurting. But at the end of the day, like I said, you can't. It's but so much sympathy you can have for somebody that lost their life trying to take somebody else's life. He said, "You a thief. You scam me. You a thief. You scam me out of 600." First of all, there's no way I could scam you out of 600 because I don't offer anything that costs 600. What are you talking about? But shout out to you though. I think he just underestimated the situation. Yeah, that's what happens. And let me tell you, it's plenty of times I done seen like situations go left because somebody underestimated the situation, right? You got guys, they may think a dude is soft. You got somebody else's territory, you have to be 100% on point. If you look at the video, right, it seems like he was the guy in the forefront. He was the one in front. He was the one trying to run son down. And all his guys was in the back. That's the problem. This is why he got it the way he did. Now, if it was him and somebody else that probably would have ran up, maybe both of them would have got shot. But out of everybody, he's the only one that got shot, and they saying he got shot 15 times. So you know it was a switch involved. Or if not, 9 times out of 10, if y'all know anything about the news and how they do it, whenever they count gunshot wounds, they count one wound as like two because they count the exit wound as well. So I was saying roughly he probably got shot realistically like 6, 7 times, but we don't know that. You know, you don't know. But it's just crazy. It's a crazy situation, man. And it's like everybody just started hearing about this guy. Just started. But once again, like I always say, like I always tell y'all, at the end of the day, man, you are what you attract. You are what you attract. If you keep talking about spinning blocks, you keep talking about death, killing, and X, Y, and Z, that's the energy you bring towards yourself. And inevitably, it's going to happen. For y'all that know about energy, you know what's up. Imagine going to start on your ops and they clap you. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what's crazy too? That happened in Philly. I forgot the kid name. But there's a kid in Philly, him and a couple of his other guys, same situation. They went to go spin on one of their ops block, and one of them ended up getting killed. And what they did was, you know, instead of leaving him there, they went, they dragged him, you know, they dragged his body to the car, and they took him to the hospital. I forgot his name. If anybody from Philly and y'all know that story or who the guy was, I forgot his name, but it was a big situation that happened in Philly, and everybody was talking about it. So I thought they said he got hit twice in the chest. Yeah, the news said one. Y'all gotta remember, you can't believe the news. Now, according to the news, if first of all, if this would have never came out, we would have never knew nothing about you know, them trying to go spin a block or whatever. The news is saying he was just on the sidewalk and he happened to get shot. You see what I'm saying? The news never get anything right. And 9 times out of 10, the news is just going off of whatever they was told. They look like they left Lil Jeff. I don't know. They said he was transported to the hospital. I didn't hear of any ambulance talk. I could have sworn that they, you know, either they went back to got him or to got him. They went back to get him, or he stumbled to the car, or who knows. Yeah, I seen the video. I got the video right here. I'm gonna play it. I can't play too much of it because, you know, YouTube and the guidelines. But I'm gonna just play it and then I'm gonna pause a part because some people feel that they don't know who's who. See, that's another thing. Some people saying he was in the yellow. I don't think he was in the yellow. I think he was the guy in the black. All right, so matter of fact, let's talk about it then. It's right here. Hold on. Here's the video. Let's see. All right. Now, let me break it down to what I think happened, and then we're gonna see the video, and I want to hear what you guys gotta say. Yeah, he's the one who had the black on. That's what I'm saying. So this what happened to me, right? If you pay attention right here, hold on, let me flip this camera. All right. If you pay attention right here, it seems like they parked up the block, right? Wherever house they was at, it seemed like they went up the block, they parked. Now, let's see. All right. Now, this situation right here, right? It looks like they was parked up the block. They waited for whatever op or whatever guy to come outside because they must have had the drop on him. They knew he was outside or whatever the case may be. What it looks like is they was up the block. When they seen him come out, what's his name? Lil Jeff came running. He noticed, but he came running and shooting. The dude noticed what was going on, and after he noticed what was going on, he tried to run, then he ran back. As he ran back, he must have fired, or somebody must have fired from the window or whatever in that house, and they ended up shooting Lil Jeff, and then that's when he pretty much collapsed. Now, let me see if I can play it. I just can't put the audio on, though, because YouTube, they be, all right. See? So it looked like he came, he was running, and after he was running, he was gonna go this way, and then he came running back to the house. Look. See? Ran back to the house. Now, I think that's Lil Jeff. And if you look at the posture, you look at, you know, that's Lil Jeff right there. What happened was he was trying to clap at him. Keep in mind, I think it's either the gangway over there or whatever. I know it's the house, right? It looked like somebody either he shot back and end up hitting him, or somebody shot out from the house. Because look. See, you can't really. It cuts off, but he collapsed. Hold on. Right? He ran. I don't know why it cut off right there. Lil Jeff is the one with the yellow shorts on. See, some people are saying it differently. I think he was in the black because they said that they was pretty much on the drill. And, all right, so look. It had to be him in the black, right? Because he looked like he was chasing them, and he was on the drill. So it has to be him in the black because if y'all pay attention, look. This is what his friend said. His friend said, you went how you wanted to go on my dead grandma. Love you, gangster. That's because they was on the drill. Wrong video, bro. Is it the wrong one? How's it the wrong one? I'm bugging. Hold on, y'all. I got the whole video. I just don't want to play the whole one. Because like I said, YouTube, look. He was in the truck first. It was two, look. See? Look. So this how it started. They was running. That car left. Then he must have got shot or whatever. They're running back to the car. Then that's when they left. Now this is him running to the situation on the drill. Look. The man ran. He popped up out of nowhere. Now, this is why everybody's saying he got caught on the drill, because look. This is BloodHound Q50, his right-hand man. He said you went out how you wanted to on my dead grandma. They were sliding. You see what I'm saying? So, let me see. Hold on. The comments. Yeah, he was in the black. People up the block. So what it looked like to me is they was up the block, and he, I guess, being the front man, like he was in the forefront. I guess he was trying to run the dude down, and either the dude ended up returning fire or somebody in the house returned fire. We don't know. We don't know. I had Lil Jeff was the one in the black, and he tried to chase him down. Dude either shot back. Y'all gotta remember, it's not hard to shoot back if you being chased, if you got your gun on you as well, right? Let's say he seen him coming, he probably didn't have it out, but when he was running, he was able to get it out and just shoot backwards while he was running. Sometimes it happened like that as well. Sometimes he probably could have just been shooting blindly while he was running, but he's shooting behind him, hoping that it'll scare dude off, but he just so happened to hit him. Or somebody was in the house. Kimberly Wilson, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Yeah, dude in the yellow had longer dreads. Yeah. That's another thing I was noticing, but I don't know. He's in the yellow dreads, bro. He's the one with the dreads running light skin with dreads, bro. It ain't too many. That's a fact, but it's a couple of them. Both of them got dreads. Then you got to remember, too, if you on a drill or whatever you doing, you commit a crime, you're not going to have your dreads hanging out, bro. You see what I'm saying? If you know anything about the streets, 9 times out of 10, if you got dreads, you're trying to have on a hoodie and you're, why you think you see most of these guys in Chicago, right? Whenever they doing something or they up to no good or whatever, or just in general, because I even see this in New York. Dudes, they got their dreads tucked in their hoodie. Because what's the first thing you're going to notice if somebody's on a drill and they got cameras? You're going to notice somebody with dreads, right? So I doubt he'll be the one sitting there with his dreads out while he on a drill. Just doesn't make sense. Exactly. That's their main ops hood. He's not walking around in no bright clothing. And once again, that's his ops hood. So you think he gonna be in his ops hood looking like that? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. I'm telling you, he was in the black. Now, some people is, now here's the thing too, right? Because I see a lot of people saying his friends is messed up. They should have been with him. Let me tell y'all one thing, right? If you go on a drill with somebody or whatever, if you commit a crime or you doing anything with anybody, or even if it's not a crime, at the end of the day, I can't control what you do. Yeah, we all came here to do something, but clearly if we all back here, it's for a reason. Now, if you decide to go run up there and something happened, it's like, damn, I feel bad, but we all back here for a reason. Maybe his friends, maybe they, who knows, man? Then y'all gotta remember too, sometimes drugs play a part as well. See what I'm saying? We do know what these guys, well, what he was into. But there's a reason they all stayed back. Maybe he wanted to show off. Maybe he wanted to run them down, and who knows? But I think it's a reason all them guys stayed back and just he went forward, and I don't know. You know, but Jeff was the one to run him down. Yeah, he was the one running him down. And you know, maybe he wanted it to be another bragging right. Maybe he wanted to talk about it, rap about it after. Who knows? Doing yellow, turned around and shot her. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened. Either he turned around and shot as he was running. Because think about it, right? If I'm outside, I'm gonna use somebody else. I don't like to bring that energy on me. But if somebody else is standing outside and I get the ops got the ups on you, so they coming from down the block, they running, they shooting. You don't got time to try to, because first of all, you don't even know where the shot's coming from. So you don't got time to sit there and try to find your strap. And so what he did was he tried to get to where the coast was clear. Maybe when he was running to the back, he managed to get his joint out and he was shooting as he was running. Or somebody from the house was shooting and they actually hit him. I don't know. But 9 times out of 10, if they're saying he was shot 15 times, I think somebody from the house hit him, or maybe Buddy that was running hit him, and he noticed that he hit him and he was on the floor. Somebody went and stood over him. Who knows? Them chest shots is no joke. That could definitely back somebody up. Matter of fact, listen, a one hard punch in your chest can make you fall down. So trust me, a shot is even worse. Yeah, he was the main shooter. He chased him down. Yeah, he probably tried to get his points in. He probably tried to get Wreck off. Simple. And that's a fact. Shout out to you, Troy Robinson. Never run down on somebody in an unfamiliar territory. Because guess what? They know all of the tricks in it. They know where all the gangway, they know where all the little, you're not really from there, so you don't know what's going on. You don't know who's who and where's where. Matter of fact, who else to say it, right? That car that was there too. While he was running him down, maybe somebody from the car shot. I don't know. I don't know. King Newski, what's up, bro? But you never go, let me tell you, if you want to go to somebody else's territory, you just got to be extra aware, extra prepared. I don't know why he decided to go by himself and run a house like that. To me, that just didn't make no sense. You in somebody else's territory. If you know anything about the first, 48 laws of power, they tell you all the time. You go on somebody else's territory, that's already giving them the advantage on top of you. And then you by yourself? Come on. Shout out to you, Paradox. He said, I'm listening to the police communication and they said he was in an all-black Nike jacket. See? So that should put all the rest of the stuff to bed. And then once again, let me tell you, if he's going on a drill, he's not going to have his dreads out. To the police scanner too. Somebody sent it to me earlier. Boss lady, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Salute to you. Jeff dudes ain't that long. He was dressed for a drill. They saying someone shot through the kitchen. That's believable. That's believable. Once again, if you're going on somebody else's territory, you don't know what to expect. You don't know where them shots might come from. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who's where. 9 times out of 10, whoever was outside that they was trying to get, when he ran back, whoever was in the house, they heard the shots going on. They got up immediately. Like, what's going on? Shot him from. That's possible. Exactly. He said it was either a dude in the crib with a switch or it was a couple shooters waiting. It could be that too. You go into somebody else's territory. Didn't you see how close he got up on the house? I never seen that in my life. I don't know anybody that would. Maybe he was brave. I don't know too much people that's going to be doing something like that. Running up on the house in the unfamiliar territory, that's crazy. But maybe, he was bold like that. Or remember the drugs that these guys be taking. Keep in mind, a lot of these guys, before they go on drills, they pop pills, they drink. You see what I'm saying? In his case, we seen on numerous occasions these guys snorting. So you don't know what it could be. Sometimes these guys probably not in their right mind. keep freezing. He got hit with a 10 mil on 40. Not gonna lie, he got kicked down the steps. You think so? His homies drove off. I mean, all right, so I got mixed opinions about that because you got some people that say, yo, his homies fouled because they drove off. Now, I do get it. Yeah, they foul. But you gotta also remember, y'all in somebody first, all right, y'all in somebody's hood, number one. And then number two, a big shootout just happened. All you hear is first of all, somebody had switches. They probably all had some type of assault rifle. All these shots is going off. You know the cops is on their way. So it's but so much you can do. You either gonna go back. Now when you go back, you also risk getting shot by whoever just shot him. Keep in mind, you don't know where the shots came from just now. You see what I'm saying? All you know is your man's on the floor and it's over. Now, I guess the right thing to do, right? The right thing to do would be go over there, check on them, and try to. But at the end of the day, like I said, you go over there, you probably the next one on the floor. So it's like, I don't know. And then the dude was limping back to the car. So clearly he got shot too. Let's see, hold on. Look. Him. Look. Yeah. Look, he limping. He limping. The guy get a car, he hurt. So this is a more closer visual of it. That ain't no goddamn just cause I don't know. They look shocked. He ran off. That's Troy, right? If you look at how they reacted when he actually ran, they probably looking like, yo, what he doing? You're not supposed to run to the house, bro. We don't know who's there. We don't know who, because listen, 9 times out of 10, they got stuff on them too. They not out here loose, and this is their neighborhood. They not just finna stay and get shot out. Yeah. Based on the report, they probably came back because one of the people who dropped them off was in a black Nike tag. So either they came back or maybe they felt bad, whatever it was. Maybe one of the guys, they risked it, said, listen, you know what? It just is what it is. If I get caught out here, I get caught. And they went back to get him. But it was, I don't know. Whoever heard the police scandal, let me know if he was taken by the ambulance, because I don't think he was. I think he was driven by one of his boys. He was not, to my knowledge, he wasn't taken by the ambulance. And then none of the reports said that he was taken by the ambulance neither. Yeah. Marcus, he said, I think when the dude in yellow first ran, he started to run the other way, maybe. Yeah, because if you pay attention, right? Once again, he didn't know where the shots was coming from. And I'm surprised he didn't get hit because whoever it was that was shooting was right behind him. He started to run out into the street and he said, oh, no, I'm bugging. Let me run back where I know it's safe at. So he ran back. But in the midst of him running back, it looked like the person that was behind him, which, they're saying is Lil Jeff, he was right up on him. But I don't know if that man's alive. Who knows? Who was in a gray car then? In a gray car, it looks like maybe it was somebody that came. That's another thing too, because a lot of people were saying maybe it was a setup to get whoever it was out the house. That could have been possible too. Because if y'all peep, right? Look at the gray car when he drove off. Why nobody shooting at the gray car? Right? Look, that kind of didn't make no sense to me as well. Watch. They just let the gray car go. Untouched, I don't know. Or maybe they just didn't want to, you don't want to put too much It's already too much going on. You don't want to catch unnecessary bodies, right? So they came in for one person. They probably like, all right, we fixated on that one person. We ain't trying to take the life of this person, that person. Nah, we came for one person. So maybe the person in the gray car was innocent, or maybe that was the setup, man, to get that man out the crib. Once he got out the house, that's when you see these guys, they come out, and his mans was shooting from a distance, but Lil Jeff was the only one that came and tried to run him down. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. They drove him to the hospital, didn't they? Yeah, I think these guys came back to get him. Exactly. LM for life. See, and that's why I like to go off a lot. Like, people, when you understand body language and you could see, like, if you could tell that's him. Like, when you see his videos and you just look at the body language and how he moving, then you look at that video of the surveillance, you could tell that's him. So I don't know, boy. Yeah, he was on him. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he was firing shots. So whoever they was targeting, whoever was running, he had to get hit. He had to, because he was on him. Jeff is the guy in the yellow. I don't know, man. One of his homies got killed the same way trying to slide, but it was nice. See? That's crazy. That's crazy. See, that's the thing, man. You could slide, you could do whatever you want, but when you go into enemy's territory, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Because you gotta remember, you're going into somebody else's space. You're going to somebody else's turf. At the end of the day, they know where everything is set up, right? There's guys, you never know. You might be whoever. All right, so look where these guys are sitting at. Look where they at, right? Hold on. Look where they at. It's no telling who's in the, well, I don't even know, like a building or something. But whatever house, you never know who's who and where's where. You don't know nothing about the place. Somebody could have came out from this way and shot y'all because y'all focusing over here. You never know. You got to be on point. That's why him running and doing this, that's why you think everybody else stayed back there? They're like, nah, we ain't going that far. They knew what was up. It's just Jeff. I don't know. Maybe he felt invincible. Who knows? Jeff wasn't Lil. He was the one shooting that dude in the yellow. Facts. They dropped him off in a stolen Honda SUV, and the other person got dropped off in a white Acura. Now, that's crazy you say that too. He said, Cordy, you think he could have got hit from his guys from a distance? That's possible too. Now, that was damn, what's the guy from Philly? There's a guy from Philly that they went to go slide on their ops. They went to their block, and he got killed from friendly fire. Was it? Yeah, friendly fire. Because he was in the forefront. While they were shooting, he went in front, and they were shooting, and somebody shot him from the back of the head. And then instead of leaving him there, they had to drag him. One guy was dragging him while the other guys was like trying to shoot, so nobody tried to come and and then they took him to the hospital, but he passed away. That's possible too. Being that he was the one that ran up so close, when they were shooting, he could have been hit like that too. It's all type of possibilities. Because now when you in the forefront and guys are behind you firing, you expose yourself. Bullets ain't got no name, y'all. Bullets ain't got no names on them. Watching live that they saying he bold for walking. Yeah. Let me tell y'all, man, certain people, they get away with something once, they feel they can always do it. I'm not saying that's the case with him, but who knows? But everybody knows it's a no-no. You go into somebody else's territory, you don't get that close on somebody's house. Why? Once again, you seen all his friends, they all stayed from a distance. None of them went as far as he did. That says something. He was in the black. I trust my source. Shout out to you, Italy. That's a fact. You wanted to stand over dude and got stood over. Maybe that's what he wanted to do too. You know, that's popular. Everybody talking about standing over somebody. That's popular as well. They show him getting shot on Reddit. Yeah, see, yeah, but let me see. So let's go on Reddit. I figured I got the same video. People saying it's a different video. Let's see. All right. It says Lil Jeff own man's. Oh, hold on, let me turn it down. So, oh, that's them saying they watched him. Hold on. They saying he watched. That's another thing. They watched him. But once again, what do you want these guys to do? What do you want these guys to do, bro? He went ahead. He went up on that house and got clipped off. Oh, that's another thing too. I forgot to post that, but he had a girl on the way, a little baby girl. Whatever girl he was dealing with, she came out. And look, I forgot to post this earlier. Right, he had a baby girl on the way, but that's these guys, man. Like you, that's the streets. You jump into these streets. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's becoming way too normal at this point. But he had a little daughter on the way. Maybe if he knew that ahead of time, well, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But maybe if he knew that ahead of time, maybe it would have calmed him down. I'm trying to find, hold on. Let me see if I can find another video, cause all right, so this is, let's see. This shows the same thing pretty much. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I don't know what other video thing. The dude shot back or somebody from the house shot, and that's what happened. Simple. People be wanting a long explanation for no reason. So look, now this is another one saying it's in the correct. Let's see. Let's see what makes this one more correct. There you go. That's the one I seen before. Notice Jeff is shot. All right, so now it makes sense. They noticed he got shot and they all left. Simple. I don't want to play the whole thing. That's the version I was looking for. I don't know what the hell happened to the one I had, but so as you can see, once again. So for the people that keep saying that this is Jeff, this is not Jeff. Once again, if the man is going on the drill or doing whatever he's doing illegal, he's not going to have his dreads out. It just don't make sense. Not to mention, this dude looked like he had, I don't even know. He had on shorts, a shirt, a jacket with no shirt. I don't know. I don't know what he had on. But he took flight. He was gone. I'll tell you that. Then Lil Jeff, whatever, he was coming from here. That's where all the guys are. Everybody's up there. It just so happens that when they were shooting, Jeff is the only one that followed him. Look. And he fell. Simple as that. Look. So, then that's when they ran back. Once again, it makes no sense. What would they go and do, being that this man just got shot and he's on the floor in front of the ops' house? Right? You know what would happen, right? When they come, let me tell you. You know what they'll do? What's that movie? Y'all ever seen it? Damn, what movie was that? Life. That's the movie with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. When the guy's standing, I mean, when he's in the clock tower with the shotgun, right? The minute you cross that gun line, boss, we just gonna clip y'all one. That easy. Once you come back for your boy, each and every one of y'all that come to try to pick him up is getting shot. Simple. That's how they'll do it. So at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Police can't say he was in black. Simple. Dude in yellow had home court advantage. His team had good defense. Y'all crazy. Pretty sure no one. That's another thing. I mean, I don't know why he would think that, but who knows what he was thinking. Dude in the yellow had a gun when he was running. Probably. I don't put it past. Let me tell you, these guys is always strapped because at the end of the day, they know what they up against, right? So when he went to the car to go do whatever he was doing, he probably was making a sale, talking to his boy, or maybe it was a setup. Whatever the situation was, 9 times out of 10, when he went outside, he wasn't just going outside without his thing on him. So when the situation occurred, they shooting from up the block. All right, he like, cool. He tried to run. He was going in the wrong direction. Then he went and ran into another direction. And as he was running, he probably was pulling out his weapon and shot backwards. Simple. Simple. It happens. Like people want it to be a little more intricate. They want it to be a little more complicated. It's nothing complicated about it. The man tried to slide, and it just went left. That's it. It happens. That's why they be sloppy with the hits. Yeah, that's another thing too. I'm telling you, them drugs. A lot of these guys, they rap about it. Pop a pill before I get on the. You know how much guys rap about that? Popping a pill or doing this before they go on the drill? Which is crazy to me because I never understood that. I get it because you gotta remember what them pills do. They heighten the emotion, right? So whatever you feeling is gonna heighten it. So once you pop that and you already in that fit, that mode, like you about to go savage 300. Now it's times 10. So they do that to cope with what they about to do. I get it. It make them feel ruthless. I get it. But at the end of the day, y'all also gotta remember that's a mind altering. These drugs is uppers, down. It's all type of stuff. I be damn. Me and my cousin used to always speak, right? And I used to always say, like, yo, if I ever gotta go, I would hate to lose my life while I'm drunk. Because you're not all there. At least if you lose your life, be all there so I could be like, all right, bet. I did all I could do. It is what it is. But when you drunk or you not there, you not in your right state of mind and somebody catch you slipping or something happened to you while you drunk, or it's like, damn, maybe if I was sober, because now you start thinking, damn, what maybe if I was sober, but then again, you can't think, you dead. That's like a story of someone, right? I don't know him, but I knew of him. It was a guy. He was sitting on top of a car while he was drunk. And whoever was on the car didn't know that he was sitting on top of the car when they was pulling off. They did, or they forgot. Whatever the case may be. They pulled off. Dude that was drunk sitting on the back of the trunk, he fell, bumped his head, passed away. That got to be one of the worst ways to go. I'm telling you. It went wrong. I would get away too. Facts. Because at what point are you gonna go over there, right? As his friend, I get it. It morally is right. It's the right thing to do to go there and try to pick him up or whatever. But just think about it. You're gonna go over there and try to help him. Whoever's in that house or whoever's close, they're gonna see anybody pick them off. It just don't make sense. It's not like they was in a main area. They was dead in front of the ops' house. It don't get no worse than that. But like I said, somebody said they didn't think before they did it. EBK Black. Maybe they did, but it's just that Jeff himself, he had his own thing going on. Because like, as you can see, all his friends, they stood back. He was the only one that made the effort to try to go running, do what he did. You know, maybe he was feeling himself. Maybe he felt like he could do that. Maybe, who knows? Them drugs sometimes make you feel invincible. That's another good point, John. If his friend would have stayed, they would get charged with the body too. That's another thing. That's one of the games the police like to play with you to get information out of you. Because they know something. So what they do is, if they can't put it on anybody and you're there, you're a part of that. GBA, guilty by association. Telling you, you gotta watch them people. Yeah, the shots sound crazy. The shots sound crazy. No, nothing like Duck. They ran straight to Duck. Now that's a different situation with Duck. You gotta remember, yeah, they ran to Duck, but just think about it. It was more than one of them. It was a couple of them. They did it together. So you gotta remember, if you doing it like that, one came from like the front of him, the others came from behind him. It's but so much he can do, even if he got his weapon on him. Just think about it. 4 people come at you shooting in the open like that, you can't run nowhere. It's not but so much you can do anyway. In the situation with Lil Jeff, he's in front of these guys' house. You don't know where they shooting from. They could be in the house shooting you from the basement, shooting you from the kitchen, shooting you from the attic. You never know. Somebody could come out the gangway. You never know. Then once again, like I said, it's not, you don't only have to worry about as well. Because all them shots just went off. You know they coming. You know they coming. You can't, what you can do in the midst of action. I think you can't determine what you will do. You're right. That's another thing. You don't know what you'll do in it. Listen, right now, right? You go outside your house, you talking to somebody and shots go off. You don't know what you would do. Of course, you know, everybody gonna try to be, not everybody, but some people gonna be, oh, I'll write it down and I'll do this. No, it don't go like that, bro. First of all, when you hear that first shot, it's gonna startle you. You're gonna be like, oh, what's that? Then you gotta realize, like, wait, that's kind of close. Then you gotta realize, wait, oh, I think I gotta run. Then you gotta realize, wait, where am I running to? Where's the shots coming from? You know, so it's a lot you gotta do in a short period of time. This is why you seen the guy, he started to run into the street. Then he like, oh, wait, hold on. I can't go that way. Ain't nothing there. Let me go back this way. Nah, he's definitely going. He's going. Or like 2 or 3 of his guys already said rest in peace. He gone. Rest in peace to him. Where's the video? The video is on our Instagram page if you want to check it out, or you just go to Reddit, or if you a I was about to say Pandora, crazy. If you a Patreon member, we already put it up there. We put up both of the videos. We hear every couple of words. You hear me now? I don't know what it is. It say service reconnecting, then it come back. Dummy, you got no proof. Hey, man, hey, listen. He said you got no proof. See, you one of them, 9 times out of 10, he's one of the guys that's trying to be the cool internet guy where you say, oh, don't incriminate nobody. You're saying too much. You're snitching. Come on with that, bro. Come on. It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet. It's already 11:30. All of this been out since, what, 10, 11 o'clock? Go ahead, man. You know, you always got you always gonna have a couple of those guys. Oh, you're internet snitching. You cut it out. Cut it out. The police scanner said 12 shots rang out, followed by 4. Yeah. The one in the black. Somebody knew that too. Maybe somebody didn't know they were sliding. Or once again, like I said, if somebody's in the house, right? Let's say right now, you in the crib, your friend go outside right now. You know he going outside to attend to some business or whatever he's doing. You hear shots going off. The first thing you gonna do is jump up. Now, if you got your weapon on you, which 9 times out of 10 these guys do, and if they don't, it's very close to them. You want to go check to see what's going on because you know that your boy just went outside. So 9 times out of 10, probably went to the window, and you see how close Lil Jeff was to the window. So somebody said, "Oh nah, I don't know him, or he's the ops. I do know him, but he's the ops. Why is he so close? All right, here, let me shoot." Lil Jeff turned himself to the algorithm. That's crazy. Yo, you know what's crazy? I used to say that too. That's crazy because I remember I used to say that all the time. These guys turn themselves into an algorithm. They turn themselves into content. You should know. You could tell the way his body fell back. Yeah, somebody caught him. He got shot from the front. It looked like to me he got shot from the front. Not no damn 15 times. Like I said, that's the reports. That's what's going around. I Let me tell you, I personally think it wasn't 15 times. You gotta remember, like I just stated earlier, when shots go off, right, and you get an exit wound, they count one shot. If it goes through you, they count enter and the exit wound. So it's like you got shot twice, but you really just got shot. Be like 90 and all switches. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, they doing it. And the sad part is, this is how, let me tell you, this is how the cycle continues, right? Because, what is it? Let me see. You already got guys going to be with him real soon. Like, who says things like that? That's, that's crazy to me. But hold on, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Seen. Hold on, yeah. Oh, here you go. This is one of them. Where's the other one? There's one of his guys. They said they're gonna be with him soon. There's another one of his guys said that they're gonna perform. All right, here goes one. Me words, I'm done crying. I'm just finna do what you told me to. Whatever that is. Hold on, let me see. Where's the other one I'm looking for? Oh, here you go. Here you go, right here. So, as you see, he said, "Damn, brother, we done did everything together from, to legs to I love the F out of you folks. You my heart, you just left. All this ish for your little brother to deal with, but I'm built for this ish. And I'm going to perform." So that should just let you know off rip what's going on, what these guys' intentions and all that. I'm trying to look for the other one where the dude said, hold on. I think it's on the other computer. Yeah, I think it's on the other one. Yeah, it's on the other one. But like I said, and it's not even summer. It's not even fully summer yet. So I just pray and hope that nobody innocent gets taken out due to these guys and they get back and they shenanigans, because that's usually what happens. Innocent people get caught in the crossfire all the time. As you see, these guys are shooting from a distance. Who knows all those bullets? Who knows where all them bullets went? You see what I'm saying? Who knows where all them bullets went? These guys got switches. There's all type of things. They firing at it. They said it was over 45 shell cases on the floor. On the floor. Where all them bullets go? It's crazy. No one win but the devil. You right. He from Chicago. A 420 red, 360 no scope to the. They was being shot at too. Yeah, that's what it is, eh? He said he probably was off it feeling overly confident. That's what them things to do to you. Unfortunate that a guy trying to kill someone else got killed. See, that's what I was saying earlier. It's not the. Let me tell you. I always tell y'all I don't wish jail or death on anybody, right? And anytime somebody lose their life, no matter who they are, it's always unfortunate because y'all gotta remember these people got family. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, it's not too much room for sympathy when somebody lose their life when they were trying to take the life of somebody else. I get it. That's why I said it's hard to sympathize with. It's hard. But these kids, they kids. They got family, they got mothers, they got fathers, they got, you know, this he had a baby on the way. Now this daughter that's coming into this world is already going to be, handed a situation where she's grown without a father. Who knows how she might end up? You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. Sadly, I knew he wasn't gonna make it through the summer. You know how crazy? You know what's really crazy? How many people are actually saying that? When you go on international drill music, when you go on gang hits, when you go under them comments and you look at what people said, almost majority of the people saying the same thing. We knew he wasn't gonna make it past summer. We knew he was gonna check quick. If it wasn't gun violence, it was gonna be the drugs. It's crazy. Just saw the clear video with the names above the people. Yeah, I seen that, but I didn't want to put that out. Like I said, I don't be like True Teller say. I don't try to be too policey, too policey, man. But if you know, you know. I guess. Yeah, he fell in the black. Damn, his homies left him. Who forgot what he was asking for? Motherfucker was fast. Yeah, he fast as hell. I tell him that. He definitely was fast. Behind enemy lines. Exactly. His own mans ran on him. Nah, Zay, they didn't run on him. They didn't run on him. It's just that they all came there and they came to do what they was doing, but it's just that he tried to overly do it. That's the best way I could put it. He tried to run the man down, and as you can see from the video, everybody stayed at a certain point. He's the only one that went ahead. And unfortunately, he met his fate. The same thing happened months ago with one of his homies. Yeah, I forgot his name, but I seen that too. He should have never chased him. Yeah, he should have never chased him. It made no sense to do that. No sense. If you run on the guys, that's violation. They didn't run on him. It's almost like he ran from them. You see what I'm saying? That's like, all right, perfect example. That's like right now, me and two other guys, we like, yo, all right, we got the drop on whatever. We gonna go there. We gonna do a drive-by, whatever. And one of the guys actually get out the car and run, and then he end up getting hit. It's like, damn, it's you didn't stick to the plan, and unfortunately, you got hit for it. So once again, what do? Do you go to try to save them? Remember, they're right in front of the op's house. Nobody knows where the shot came from. It could be somebody in the window just sitting there, ready to pick anybody that come near that body off. You never know. And keep in mind, this ain't the video games. You don't get a bunch of lives. You only get one life. So you ain't about to go over there to find out. So yeah, Trigger, damn, we got shot. Hold on. I did a video on that earlier, but I just never put it out. I had way too much stuff to do earlier, but yeah, he got weird situation, but that's another story. He said play it again. I'm gonna play it again. Hopefully YouTube don't try to hit us with nothing. YouTube be crazy. Let's see. All right, here you go. See, ran, came after, then he got hit. Simple as that. His friends notices Jeff is shot. They all back here. They all back there. He's limping. I don't know if he got shot or maybe that was a pre-condition he was already in. But they went back to the car. Then they took off. What Philly situation? The situation where damn, what's, like I said, I don't know his name, man. Maybe if I let me see. See if I can find it on Philly Reddit.
Niggas, if it get to that point and a nigga make me mad enough, mamas will start getting all type of shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to. But it's the Philly situation where it was like 3 of the guys, they went to go spin on one of their ops block, and then one of them got hit with friendly fire because he was in front. And then they ended up having to drag his body to the car and take him to the hospital, but he lost his life. Let me see. Philly friendly fire. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it here. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it here, but wait, hold on. Is nope. Nah, this ain't it. I can't find my fault, y'all. I'm over here trying to find it. I can't find it. It is what it is. But if anybody from Philly, you probably could tell us the situation, who the guys that was involved. Forgot his name. The same thing. SOG Spies. They would have beat that though. With a video. We just played the video. But I ain't trying to keep playing the video because, like I said, YouTube be on their stuff. Felony M is the charge. You were committing a felony in association with a murder. That's crazy. I didn't know that was the charge. I didn't know you get charged if you're around it, but I didn't know that was the charge. That's crazy. And that's what they do. Listen, it's a lot of these laws. That's why I tell these guys, if you out here committing crimes, you gotta know the law. That new law they got to where if you dealing drugs and somebody lose their life because they took one of your drugs, now you get hit with an M charge. That's crazy to me. But that's what they doing now. I think he got hit with a Draco. He got hit with something powerful. Yeah, Duck couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. It was no way impossible. He was too closed in. Way too closed in. The only crazy part is he took all them shots and still managed to survive. I always felt, and I'm not gonna make this about Duck or whatever the case may be, but if y'all have been tuned into any of the videos we did covering that whole situation, I've always said if he would have got help quicker, he'll still be able to survive. He would have still been able to survive. The man got shot all them times and was literally on the floor still fighting and was still able to talk too. They left, bro, because they had poles in the car and one car was stolen. Yeah, and that's another thing, though. That's another thing. Like I said, they was in the ops neighborhood. The body was in front of the ops house. They had weapons on them. They was in stolen cars. It's like, yo, all the odds was against them. Cops was coming. That shootout doesn't look planned, to be honest. They probably just seen the ops and hopped out. That's a fact. You the police. Me the police? That's crazy. Me the police. You know what? This crazy. Y'all gotta remember, this is all over. This is all over social media. All over social media, man. Self-preservation, always the first instinct. That's a fact. And you know it's crazy because even with somebody with their family, whatever, the first thing they gonna do is try to protect themselves. But also once they snap into like what's going on, then they gonna protect their family, whoever's involved. But by natural instinct, your first thought is to make sure you good. Wasn't no shootout. N-words was slipping. Could be that. Now you know what I wondered too, because as he was running, right, it seemed like it was a pause. Right when he ran and he got to the side, it seemed like it was a little pause. Then he was shot and then he fell back. So I wonder what that pause was about. Was he still shooting, or maybe he been got hit and he got hit again, or who knows? Y'all keep saying friends would have been charged with M. How? Whoever in the house got the ups. Exactly. It's possible. We have a law in Chicago that if you're committing a felony and your partner gets shot, you catch that charge too. Yeah, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy got killed on the same block as Oblivion J Money. Old block J Money. Yeah, that's a fact too. I've heard somebody said that earlier in the comments. I didn't even know that. He got killed on the same block as Old Block J Money. Rest in peace to him too. Be with him soon is crazy. Yeah, listen, I don't got the. Let me see. I don't know where it's at. It's on the other computer. But one of the guys was saying, yo, don't worry, I'll be with you soon. That's crazy to me. It's like you planning, you planning your demise already. And I get it, these guys, they going to try to ride, and that's why the cycle of violence continue to happen, because, of course, they're going to want to get back. Then if they do get back, then the other side going to want to get back. It's crazy. Because Z got back doing. Yeah, so that was another thing. Now, that situation, I don't know too much about. That's why I never really spoke too much on that, but I've heard that earlier, too. The thing that I found kind of crazy, because the whole Z in the backdoor situation, right? So allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly, Jeff caught those two bodies because they robbed him, right? So they say allegedly. We're gonna keep it all alleged, even though he done already made a few. But how ironic it is that he ended up losing his life due to backdooring for jewelry as well. I mean, for a watch as well. You see how life comes full circle? It's crazy. It's crazy. You got somebody going because they robbed you for a watch, but then you end up getting going because you robbed somebody for a watch. That's how life goes. Full circle. Play when he got dropped again. I don't got the video up. Just go to the Instagram, bro. Like I said, I don't want to keep playing it because I don't even know if YouTube gonna flag it. Probably is. I don't know. YouTube be funny with their guidelines. Even though it's no sound or no nothing, you can't really see blood or no nothing. They'll just, you never know with these guys. Bordo, what's up, bro? Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you for pulling up as always. Somebody child. Yeah, that's the thing. It's somebody child. Like I said, let me tell you, even though these guys, I guess they don't understand the effect they have when they out doing what they do, right? These guys got kid, well, not kids, because he didn't have none, but some of these guys got kids. These guys got mothers. These guys got grandparents that care for them, sisters, brothers, fathers. They got people in their life that truly care about them. So even though they act as such, it's still it's still unfortunate for the family, man. It's unfortunate. And you know what? Just look at Tuka's mother, right? Everybody sit there, they talk about Tuka this, smoking Tuka. I get it. That lady, that lady pretty much had a meltdown when she did that interview with Say Cheese. And this is years later. This is how affected the families be. Some of these guys, they don't understand the effects that they have. But when you see people like Tuka's mother come out years later and she could barely talk about the situation without crying, that's how serious it is. They may not understand it, but it's serious. Cats like Melly, Vaughn, T-Roy all went out being a little too overconfident. Overfilling themselves. Yeah, I mean they all did. They definitely all did. That's actually a great example. As far as Vaughn, I really think that situation was a little, but that's a whole nother story. But definitely Melly. Melly was overconfident, but that's another situation that was weird too. T-Roy, he was in the ops neighborhood too. You see, it's a lot. Got so forth for choosing to sleep with the gangbanger. Sheesh. I get it. So on this interview, people been saying that weeks ago. What do you think about the current state of the United States economic? I mean, I would like to talk about stuff like that. I probably gotta go live and make that separate, but yeah. I, it's crazy, right? It's a lot going on. A lot of people don't realize that Russia just declared us as an official enemy. And a lot of people has, but that's something to be concerned about. These guys have them nukes. These guys have a big enough powerhouse to affect us in a lot of ways. We can't even get our borders under control, let alone the whole war. So that's a whole other story. I like to touch on that, but those are the type of topics I like to speak about on Instagram because I get to talk freely. On YouTube, so I can't really talk how I want to talk because YouTube is a little wishy-washy. So what it is, Mitchell? Mitchell, shout out to Mitchell official page. He said, "What's up, bro? I'm from Chicago and know the real story. I got it wrong. So what's the real story, bro? Let's talk about it." I definitely like to talk about it. That's why we here. That's why I like to do these type of lives. What I'm saying is not it. Just know that because I say something don't mean it's concrete. If you got something to debate about it or whatever, that's what we here for. We all here to debate about it and talk about it. I'm just going off the video we seen. None of us was there. We can't really say what's what. We just, got the video. Kimbella, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Jeff was dude chasing dude in the yellow. Yes, Jeff was definitely the guy in the black. He was not the guy in the yellow. The sad thing is no redos in life. That's why I try to tell people all the time. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. It's no redos. This is not the games. This is not the movies where you come back. There's no redos. Unfortunately, you only get one of these things. This is why I always encourage people, live life to the fullest. Do what you want. For the people that got 9 to 5s, I would never knock somebody with a 9 to 5 because I've been there. But what I am saying is, please, while you got your 9 to 5 and you working, please be planning or prepping to have your own business, your own something to where you could be home or just handling your business freely. Where you're not tied into the job, wasting your life. And sometimes we need workers as well. You need to make an economy and make everything run smoothly. You need bosses and you need workers. So at the end of the day, if being a boss is not your thing, being an entrepreneur is not your thing, then nobody's knocking you. Do your thing. I just wish everybody, not just anybody, I wish everybody can experience, not being told what to do, being able to wake up when they want to, you know, live just a satisfying life, man. The retirement age didn't they push it back or something like that? So people are working till they like 55, 60, 65. And then when you finally get to retire and try to enjoy whatever you got left, it's you old and now if you live your life, if you can manage to have your 9 to 5, take your little trips, live life how you want to live, then by all means do it. Like I said, everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. That's why I hate a lot of these fake gurus and YouTube gurus and get out of your 9 to 5 and you need to be doing it. No, sometimes a 9 to 5 is for certain people. Everybody is not meant to be entrepreneurs. And that's okay. If you're able to live how you want to live and work your job and you're comfortable and you're happy, that's all it's about. Being happy. Be happy. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't listen to social media, man. Social media have you running around in circles with all this fake, frivolous, superficial bull crap that's going on. These people really be you know how much girls I know that are whether they registered nurses or they just doing good for themselves. They see social media and they think that they're doing bad and they really not. It's just that social media gives you this false life that everybody's doing good and they're really not. It's all smoke and mirrors. Leave it up to social media, everybody's taking trips. Everybody's just paid. Everybody got the best car. And it's really not like that. It's really not. It's all facade. So just live your life, whatever you have, man. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. If you want to strive to have more, strive to have more. It's yours. We were made to be abundant. For real, man. I wish everybody get the experience just being happy. That's it. Just be happy. They went back to pick Jeff up and take him to the hospital on 55th in Maryland. Yeah, so that's the thing. Let me tell you. I don't know how, but they're saying, listen, the ambulance didn't come to get him. So clearly, God, right? My theory is, even if they left, because some people are saying that they were wrong for leaving him. If they left, what do you want them to do? To go back and get picked off? Right? Or to sit around, the cops come, who knows? But he hospital, however that happened, it happened. I don't know how. I don't know. He said they went back to pick him up. So maybe they left and came back. I don't know. $16, what's the word, bro? Nah, I don't do the super chat. I don't know. I don't be going live on YouTube like that. I gotta get it up though. I definitely gotta get it up. Everybody keep telling me to do the super chats. I gotta start going live more. That's the thing. I don't be going live like that. You get slid on while sliding. Damn, you get slid on while sliding. Yeah, crazy. That's overly crazy, man. Perks make you lack. Anything that make you lack, especially alcohol. Me, I like to drink, so I know that's why I don't. I can't be just everywhere. Like when I drink, I like to know where I'm going. Because anytime you could be out anywhere, you just gotta always be on point. Everybody got their vices. Some people like to smoke. Some people like to pop pills. Some people like alcohol. So everybody got their vices. It is what it is. But you gotta be on point. 24/7, you gotta be on point. Especially you got that type of beef. You gotta be on point, bro. You have to be. You have to be. Someone was in the house overblowing at him. See? So yeah, somebody probably was in the house. Who knows? Oh, them jerks coked up. It could have been that too. Who knows, man? It had to be Friendly Fire because the N-word who ran. And that's crazy, yo. When I, it's crazy if y'all ever hear me read it and I just when somebody's saying the N-word and I just say N-word, it's like doing YouTube. I'm trained to do that. I don't know why. It's just literally a part of my vocab now. So I know y'all probably be laughing like, yo, he really be saying the N-word, but I have to because I don't know. I just don't be trying to curse in the videos. Then YouTube, when you be cursing and stuff, they be on you. It had to be Friendly Fire because who ran only had shorts and open shirt. So how you return? Yeah, I don't know though. That's why they saying some people say it was somebody from the house. So it could have been the dude that ran and shot, or it could have been somebody in the house, or it could have been Friendly Fire. Who knows? We don't know yet. What's up, Hookah? Jeff, what's up? Everything good, bro. Can't complain. I refocus at the same time. So like actually, yeah, person definitely do that. This coach obsessed with death and not actually living. That's the problem. I'm glad you said that. Who's that? Lamar Lashley. That's the problem. I was speaking with somebody about that in messages earlier. These days, all right, growing up, right? When we seen the OGs or whatever, and the guys that we wanted to be like, the message that they put out there was, yo, get money. Now, it may not always been the best message because, they were selling drugs or scamming or whatever the case may be. But the object was always, yo, get money, have the baddest girl, have the best car, take your family out the hood, have a nice house. That was the picture we had to look up to. Nowadays, it's like the thing to do is be overly tough. Like, yo, nah, I'm tougher than you, or I got the bigger gun, or whatever the case may be. But there's no money generating in that. There's no money in that. A lot of these guys be broke and tough. That's crazy to me. That don't mix. It's a bad mixture. You can't be tough and broke. That's bad. But a lot of these guys, tough and broke. Not a dollar in their pocket, but they tough though. My buddy out there dying. They drove him all around the city before he got to the hospital. They couldn't stay looking at the situation they would have. Went to pick him up, they would have got put down too. That's what I'm thinking. But a lot of people are saying that, he got taken to the hospital by his guys. So I don't know how they managed to get him, but they did. I don't know if maybe he got up, walked away, or I don't know. See, shout out to Michael S. He says someone was in the house over. In news reports, you can see officers at the house across the alley collecting casings in the front of the porch. And you're actually right, because where's that news clip I seen? Matter of fact, I didn't even think about that. You're right. You're actually right. Oh. I'm looking for that news video real quick because I seen it. Oh, come on, where is it? And do you know what's crazy? So now people are sitting here trying to compare him to King Von. Listen, you gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to look for the. All right, here you go, y'all. There you go. So they definitely was picking up shell casings from. Look. Yeah. So look. Hold on, let me pause it. So it was shell cases on the steps. Now I don't. It was shell case. Now when he ran. He ran. I think he ran in between there. Am I? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. When he ran in between there. So shell cases was on top of the stairs. So somebody definitely was firing from on top of the stairs, right? Or from the window. Let me try to get a close up. Let me see. It's a window. That glass shattered. I don't know. Yeah. See. They got them all up there. So clearly somebody was shooting from the house. Look, he ran back there. He got shot and he fell backwards, right? Or am I bugging? Y'all let me know. But it looked like it was shell cases up there in which somebody was shooting from up there. Yeah. Someone came back and got Jeff and drove him to the hospital. Let's see what we can. Vaughn, a different type of story. Vaughn 1700. Swing shots ringing from the run after him. He should have stayed while his homies. Yeah, definitely should have stayed. Definitely should have stayed. Someone shot from the porch. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Cause it had to be. Cause when he chased dude, it looked like he ran through here, and I could be wrong, but this is what I'm thinking. This is my theory. He ran through there, and somebody came out from here. That's where all them shells casings come from, and they was firing. Mm. KDK, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to you. Attentions. Nah, like I said, I can't put the video on with the sound. First of all, it got gunshots in it. Like I said, YouTube, they be on one. They somebody kids, honestly, they just young. That's it. And they influenced by the wrong things. That's really what it is. Like I said, when we was growing up, we was influenced by, and it's this don't make it no better, but we was influenced by the drug dealers and the scammers and things like that. And what they showed us was how to get a bag, look good, have fun, and live. This new generation, they look up to guys where all they want to do is kill, shoot, and I guess you be popular by how many bodies you got or who you shot. Is backwards, man. Tough and broke. That's obviously how motherfucking get over their homie being taken from them and don't want peace. That's another thing. And then the guys that do fake want peace, they only want peace for popularity. PFP, peace for popularity. And the next thing you know, they on to the next thing and then they back dissing again. That's not how it works. It's crazy. It don't work like that. You're so far behind in the chat. Yeah, I am. Nah, listen, it's because I'm trying to talk and keep up with the chat. I'm always trying to respond to everybody. It's a lot. Shout out to Toledo, Ohio. Definitely. G Smoke, what's up, bro? His homie Q50 went back for him. See, and this is, let me tell y'all, when it comes to police and them doing having to investigate, it's not hard. Trust me, it's not hard to find out certain things because a lot of guys, they just put all their business on social media. You could tell what's what, and you could tell. That's what I'm gonna say. You could tell with certain things, and it just don't be hard, man. These guys say a little too much incriminating stuff on social media. I think they dropped off the weapons and some got out. I mean, maybe, but I couldn't see them do that, right? Because if they had to go pick them up in front of the ops house, I don't think you want to go there without a weapon. I mean, because you already feel like, yo, listen, I just seen my boy get shot. You think I'm about to go over there without no weapon? And nah. But like I said, we don't know. It's still, like I said, it's still a mystery how he got to the hospital. Because they did say that he was driven to the hospital by his guys. I wonder, how did he get to the hospital? How did they get him? Q50 put him in the car. All right. Might be involved in the gangway. Possibly. But like I said, if the shell casing is on the steps, the guy didn't run on the stairs, right? So it had to be that somebody came from in front of the house. I mean, out the front door. And whoever came out that front door, they probably, once again, right? If you in the house with your friend right now, you know your friend just went outside to go handle some business, you hear gunshots, next you know what you're going to do? You're going to either get down on the floor or you're going to run to the window to check on your boy. Just so happens they probably ran to the door or ran to the window, seen Jeff or whatever sitting right there shooting at their man. They're like, oh, right? Easy target. Simple. And just think about it. If he's focused on dude in the gangway or whatever the case may be, 9 times out of 10, he ain't even paying attention to what's happening from the guy coming outside of the door. If that's how it happened. Yeah, somebody was definitely shooting from the porch. Offense all the time. One day the shoe might be another foot. Yeah, let me tell y'all right now, man. Anybody can get touched. I don't care who you are. Anybody can get touched. Let me tell you, it kills me how people really the untouchable. I don't care who you are. The biggest, the baddest. You can have 10, 20, 15 bodies. Those be the same guys that get taken out by some of the most punkest guys. Because one, they underestimated them, right? They probably underestimated, oh, he ain't nobody, and he come back shooting. Or just the fact that you so caught up in thinking that it can't happen to you. It usually happens to the people that feel that it can't happen to them. Trust me. Trust me. I see it time after time. And you want to know something? You got mafian hitmen, right? Mob hitmen that was taken out, right? They done got bodies. They got bodies or whatever, 10, 20 bodies, plenty bodies. These are hitmen. They was taken out. So what makes you think that you can't be touched? Anybody can be touched, man. He really got stood over? We don't know. Can't compare everybody to Vaughn. Yeah, let me tell you, everybody, they love comparing every time somebody come out, they compare them to Vaughn. Every time. Oh, Vaughn. You can't compare nobody to that man. You can't. That man he was his own man. Everybody they them own. Listen, from 051 Melly to Vaughn to what's the other dude name? Yeah, it's a couple of them. It's a couple of them. You know, you really got some guys that was really out here standing on business, but at the end of the day, any and everybody can be touched. I could be touched. You could be touched. Like anybody. I don't care who you are. The toughest of the tough. I'm sure they question the owner of the house. Yeah. I wonder because first of all, whoever was the owner of the house and whoever had that video, 9 times out of 10, it was the video was forfeited to even the police or the owner probably gave it up. Who knows? But that surveillance definitely came from the house. So we don't know if they gave the footage up to the police or somebody put that out themselves. Who knows? That could be blood. You're right. But they said it was shell casings. Came in Chicago, Lil Jeff was getting on. Ran down a cut and they was shooting up the porch and hit Lil Jeff. 9 times out of 10, that's what happened. He said he got kicked down the steps. That's crazy. But I'm trying to see at what point did he get kicked down the steps, though? I don't know. From the video, it just seemed like he ran. He was chasing the dude. After he tried to chase him, he got away, but then he, what's his name? Lil Jeff, he just took a shot from the front. and that's when he collapsed. I didn't see him getting kicked. So I don't know. If you look at the video again, he was shooting at someone on the porch instead of the dude he was chasing. Now, you know what that could be? That could be when he was chasing the dude, whoever came out on the porch, maybe Jeff seen him at the last minute. He probably tried to shoot back, but it was too late. Because you're going to be able to get a couple shots off. Unless somebody like head tap you, you're going to be able to get a couple shots off. But if somebody got the advantage over you, you're done. Yeah, we was getting money. Good. Yeah. That's the thing. But you know what? Y'all gotta remember too. There's this new thing. Not even so much as new. It's been out, but it's like getting out of hand now. If you know anything about the streets, dudes is putting money on dudes' heads. And these kids is out here collecting them bounties at an alarming rate. For real. So, and that's nothing new. Like I said, it's not nothing new. It's not something that's secret. It's just getting out of hand, and it's crazy. And you know what's funny? A lot of these guys, right? And let's put something into perspective real quick. When these guys be talking about, well, when the supporters or the fans, they talk about bodies and these guys having bodies, a lot of times you only know about the bodies that's popular. Keep in mind some of these, and I'm not talking about Jeff, I'm just talking about in general. Anyway, not even just in Chicago. Because in Detroit is big too. Is Detroit, Memphis is big in a lot of places. But some of these guys may be known for the popular bodies, but a lot of these guys take hits and they got other things going on that you know nothing about. I'm just being real. It sounds crazy, but that's what's going on. Dudes ain't really hustling no more, ain't really getting to a bag trying to. Nah, they take it, that money, you know. Can we rewatch the video? I wasn't here for it. Let me see. That's it. Do they still got it up? So wait, where's that? Mm, there you go. Oh no, that's them running away. See, it looks like then that's everybody running back to the car. This is after he was shot or whatever. Everybody running back to the car. But now you look at it, it do seem like he was focused on him, but then he realized somebody up there. Like, look, he was focusing on the gangway. Then look, he focused his attention to go the opposite direction. Look, see, focus on him, but then he went over there. Then that's when he fell back. So yeah, maybe somebody did come off that porch. See, and then he focused over there, and then that's when he went back. So look, focusing on him, then he went over there, then he fell back. So it looks like to me somebody came and got him at the last, and he noticed at the last minute, but it was too late. Simple. He was focused on the kid he was running after, and then somebody came out the front door, and then that's when he tried to refocus to him, but it was too late. It happens. Talking where the video at? We ain't trying to hear all that. Shout out. I must be too deep into the chat. Shout out to you, Mishi, baby. He said, asking please is crazy. KTL drink, KTL. Yeah. Now, see, those are, and you know what's crazy? Those are another two group of people, two brothers that don't really get acknowledgement either. KTS Dre and KTS Vaughn, right? They don't really get the, and a lot of people don't know that King Vaughn and I think who was it? King Vaughn and either Trey or Vaughn, whichever one of them, he was close with too at one point in time. Three months. What's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. Everything good, man. I can't complain. He said ain't no hustlers for real no more. Yeah, it ain't no hustlers. It ain't no hustlers. I'm telling you, everybody just taking hits or they robbing. And even if they doing scams, they doing low level scams that ain't really doing nothing, but they really just it's just them hits and robberies. It's crazy. Nobody want to hustle because you know why? Hustling and scam it takes two. I think people like the easy way. They just like things the easy way too much, right? So to hustle, you gotta have connects. You gotta have some type. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta have connections. You gotta have workers. You gotta. It's certain things you gotta have. But if you taking money on heads, it's not too much you really need. You just gotta get the job done, and I guess that's what guys is gravitating to because it takes less effort. But damn, boy, it's doing a number on us, for real. It's really doing a number on us, and it's for short money. 10,000, 20,000. When you really get older and you really realize that money really ain't nothing, and I'm not saying it in a braggadocious way, but as a grown up, 10,000 is really not no money. It's not no money, especially you living in anywhere like New York, Cali. There ain't no money. Miami, rent 1,800, rent 2,000. Sometimes rent 3,600. It depending on where you live. If you know, you know. Especially if you in New York. If you know anything about New York, boy, right? It's like you gotta hustle. So yeah, this might definitely caught him off guard because he was too focused. Yeah, he was definitely focused. He was definitely focused. If you pay attention, he was focused to dude running down the gangway, and it looked like he was hit by surprise. But once again, when you going on somebody else's territory and you close to out, what do you expect? What do you expect? You in somebody else's territory. Of course, you're not going to expect somebody to come out the house or come out from anywhere, but you on somebody else's territory. You must be on point at all times. Simple. All right, but listen, you said yeah, here in LA. Yeah, LA is crazy. LA is crazy. Trust me, I know. But listen, y'all, I'm about to get off here. I'm about to try to get another video done before I take it down. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel now. You can hit our official Instagram up at Hookah Anonymous _. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. And yeah, man, y'all enjoy yourselves. Make sure y'all start off the week right. Tomorrow's Monday. Well, today is Monday. Start it off right, man. They should have stayed in Cali. A lot of people are saying Cali. Facts. Facts. It is what it is. But like I said, man, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all enjoy yourself. We got another week ahead of us. Do y'all thing, man. All right, set goals. Hopefully y'all hit y'all goals, y'all reach, y'all achieve certain goals, whatever you want to reach. All right, have fun, live your life to the fullest. Please live life. It's short. As you can see, life is short, so live life. All right, so once again, appreciate y'all. Y'all do y'all thing. Good night.